Truc, this young student. You are being haunted by a supernatural force, a dark shadow with immense power that is draining your life force. His love for you is a form of obsessive, insane love that refuses to accept rejection. He wants to have you, not only in this life but in another world as well. Stubborn Male Ghost Chap 3. Mr. Kien listened attentively to Truc's account, willing to believe her. He looked into her hesitant eyes, sensing her anxiety, unease, and fear. He didn't doubt her words. Instead, he felt the need to help her overcome the difficulties she was facing. Truc, he said, his voice calm yet full of support. I believe you. What you're experiencing is not a product of your imagination. There might be a supernatural force threatening you. He placed his trust in Truc and decided to help her find answers to the strange events occurring around her. Mr. Kien comfortingly hugged Truc, lifting her up as he held her hand and led her out of the library. We'll find the answers together, Truc. We won't let any force push you into the darkness or harm you, Mr. Kien said, his eyes filled with determination. Mr. Kien's belief was a great source of encouragement for Truc. During difficult and confusing times, having someone who understands and believes in you can be the most important thing. Truc felt comforted and encouraged, knowing that someone was always by her side, ready to listen and share what she was going through. In the following days, besides their school hours, Truc and Mr. Kien investigated the strange events and mysteries surrounding her. They searched for information, studied books, tried to contact experienced individuals in the field, and even joined research discussions about supernatural phenomena. Through their investigations, Truc and Mr. Kien were introduced to a renowned medium who had been in seclusion for many years. Following directions, the two found a small house deep in a narrow alley. The house was very ordinary, not attracting much attention from the outside, with a small entrance covered by dense branches. The atmosphere around the house was filled with mystery and tranquility. Mr. Kien rang the bell, and the gate automatically opened. As they stepped inside, they felt the warmth from the fireplace and the faint scent of herbs. The medium, an elderly woman with long silver hair neatly tied up and deep-set eyes, was sitting on an old wooden chair with an ancient book on her lap and a bundle of strange leaves in her hand. Hello. The medium greeted them with a warm smile. I knew you would come. Please, sit down and tell me what has been happening. Truc and Mr. Kien sat near the medium, feeling comfortable and at ease in the warmth of the fireplace and the dim light from the candles on the table. They began to tell the medium about the strange events, haunting dreams, and supernatural phenomena that Truc had experienced, hoping she could help decipher and find a solution to their problem. The medium sat facing them, her gaze seemingly able to see deep into their souls. She clutched the ancient book on her lap, appearing to focus intently on their story. Truc, Mr. Kien, the medium began, her voice steady and fluid. What you are experiencing is not easy. I can sense the fear and unease from both of you. She lifted a bundle of herbs and tapped it a few times on the cover of the ancient book before continuing. She looked into the space behind Truc and Mr. Kien, as if seeking more information from the darkness. Truc, this young student. You are being haunted by a supernatural force, a dark shadow with immense power that is draining your life force. Viet's attachment to you after his passing has created a strong, invisible bond, one that neither you nor he can break. His love for you is a form of obsessive, insane love that refuses to accept rejection. He wants to have you, not only in this life but in another world as well. Truc looked at Mr. Kien and then at the medium, her eyes full of doubt and confusion. She bit her lip but didn't dare to break the silence. The medium continued, dropping a pinch of herbs into the fire, causing the weak flame to suddenly blaze, illuminating the space. She stared into the fire, muttering strange words that Truc and Mr. Kien couldn't understand. As the fire gradually died down, the medium spoke again. I sense that Viet has hidden an important item near you, which is why he can haunt you for so long. Truc, this item is the key to breaking the connection between you and him. Search thoroughly around to your home, school bag, places that belong to you. Find it and burn it to ashes at Viet's grave, and you will free yourself from his haunting. The medium looked seriously at Truc, her voice heavy. But you must hurry. As time passes, the bruises on your body will increase, indicating that Viet is gradually possessing you, pulling you into his world. Truc and Mr. Kien looked at the medium, surprised and amazed at her deep understanding. They hadn't known that Viet had hidden something around Truc. They realized that to resolve the issue, they needed to find the item Viet had hidden and confront the haunting power of his obsessive love. Determined, Truc and Mr. Kien began searching for the item as the medium instructed. Days passed as they meticulously checked Truc's belongings, her desk, school bag, locker, her home, the garden, the mailbox, the living room, the kitchen, and her bedroom, hoping to find the crucial clue. Each day and night, more bruises appeared on Truc's body. She remembered the medium's words, knowing her time was running out, fear rising within her. From initially having no feelings for Viet, Truc now increasingly despised his obsessive and selfish love. Truc sighed softly, secretly glancing at the man busy flipping through textbooks with warm eyes. She felt a warm current flow through her heart. She had long secretly liked him, and now, having him by her side during these difficult times, she liked him even more.